Welcome back to BYT. It is another rainy day. They're calling for like another 2.5 inches of rain. It's pretty wet outside. I am still going to try to get done what I can here in the bus. I'm going to continue working on this back wall. Continue working on this piece for the roof. I do have some small self-tappers that I will get a hold of just so I can get these in place, and maybe we'll mock up a wall. See you in a minute. There's the water levels as we sit right now. That's about 2.5 foot deep. So yeah, we have a ton of groundwater right now. I mean, everywhere you look, it doesn't matter. Outside, I'm just glad the bus ain't sinking. So, yeah. Puddles out of the door. I am wearing my rubber boots today, so if I have to go out there, I'm not going to get a soaker like I did yesterday. See you in a minute. Well, I got that temporarily in place. And take a step back here. And you can see how it's coming together. Upright struts, angle pieces in the corner, and then I will come through here and I'll box in the door frame, remove that piece right there, where there's threshold's going to be, and I think that's going to be quite strong when I'm done, because like I said, I will have two uprights where the door frame is going to be, attaching the bottom to the top. So structurally sound, I believe it's going to work pretty good. Like I said, I only have a few screws holding this piece in. I think I got 3 in there right now. And then I'm going to go through with the grinder and I'll follow this, knocking this piece off on both sides. I'll do the same here, bring these two pieces back together, and I'll spot weld these areas. Or I just might take a piece of flat plate and put it behind here and put, a set of screws in this flat area here where it's not going, because the wall will be up here and here. Is where my wall will attach, the skin of the wall. So I have this area in here where I can actually put a flat plate behind at every seam, put a couple screws, which will also make it solid as well. So I will give it a whirl and see which one's going to work best. See you in a minute. And now she's starting to take shape. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's looking good. These are just set in place, so they're not fixed right now. I don't know. This looks way bigger than what the door is I'm getting. I'm taking a door off an old pop-up truck bed camper. That will be the door. And it's like a barn door, the bottom half will open up by itself, top half will open up by itself. So I still have to come across with I have to figure out the height, width of the door, but these can be moved in and out. I doubt they're going to be moved out any. They'll probably be moved in, but that will construct my door frame. Just besides minus putting a header across the top of them and cutting the bottom out, so the door plate threshold will go down into the channel on this side, where any water that comes in will drain out. So yeah, I think I'm liking it. Now I'm getting a good visual of what this interior exterior wall is going to be. And boy, I bet you once I get that covered in, and I have an air conditioner that I was thinking about boxing in over here and having in here somewhere. Or since the bed is more likely going to be on this side, I may do the AC over here, blowing towards the front of the bus. That'll be determined later. You know, it's just a 110 window unit. But I used it last year in the van in Florida, and it worked good. So, yeah, as you can tell, look at that. It's overflowed its banks. Hey, folks! A river runs through it. Check it out. Another river over there. And then way on the other side over there, it's a pond. See you in a minute. Alright, so here's where I'm at. I got that notched in. Up along the side. Screwed in there. Got that cross brace welded in place. But I know everybody's going to say, well, what about that window? What if you ever have to take it out? Well, if I ever have to take this window out, I won't. I will steel plate the outside, weld it solid, Bondo, everything else to make it where it doesn't leak, and that will just become a solid bus panel. So at that side, you'll see the difference from there to there. I will come back and do this side in a little while, or maybe tomorrow. See where that's all bumped out. So these will be removable. I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it where that sits flat against it. This comes back in, sits flat up against the wall, and then fix that brace. So yeah, she's coming together good. I mean, it's solid. It ain't moving, which is exactly what you want when you're putting in a wall. You know, these here, these still move a little bit because they're not fixed. But yeah, overall, I'm liking it. It's gonna be back up here without tripping over nothing. Give you a good full view. So there you have it. There's the start of the interior-exterior back wall. Happy with the progress. See you in a bit. Just a little idea on how much water we're getting. That's over my mailbox. It is crazy. I actually had to walk through that to get back inside my house. Yay! Fun days. Okay, everybody. That's pretty much it for today's video. Due to the weather and incoming weather tonight, I have obligations inside the house. I hope you like today's content. If you do, like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment below. And we will catch you tomorrow. Whatever you're doing out there, be safe and have yourselves a great day.